For a how-to thing like we're doing, I think an on-camera interview is important. But for the kind of cinematic storytelling that I'm doing these days, I'm trying to eliminate the talking head for a couple reasons. One reason is that a lot of people get nervous when they have cameras in their faces and lights and everything like that. And they don't loosen up and tell you that kind of thing. So I've found with most of the non-professional subjects who are the subjects of my videos, that they are much more relaxed and they are much more free with the information and feel much more free to talk when I'm just sitting at the table with them with a recorder and they're mic'd up and there's no camera on them. And then what I've been doing in a couple of my pieces is I've just been running B-roll of them doing their thing with their voice track underneath and identifying them with a lower third, voice of or whatever. And not only is it easier for me to get them to give me nice, good interviews, it's shorter and I waste less time doing the talking head. Now, of course, you can't do that in everything, and a lot of the professional work, the assignment work I've done, I've shot some environmental things about climate change for Rutgers University and stuff. Well, that's one talking head after another, a professor. Then we cut to the B-roll of the sea level rising and all that kind of thing. So I think it's very important as a budding videographer, budding documentarian, that you learn to shoot a talking head, a good talking head interview and mic it and all that stuff. But I pull away whenever I can to just B-roll. And there's a couple other guys that are doing it too. I've noticed that it's kind of catching on a little bit. I don't know if it'll ever really catch on, but that's not to say that you shouldn't learn how to do it, because the money comes in shooting talking heads.
It does?
Well, I think so, yeah. I mean, the corporate videos and all that kind of stuff, you can't not have their talking head, you know, so you got to learn how to do it. But for my personal projects, I try to avoid it, and unless somebody's really good on camera.